What's good? It is nearing the end of 2024, and as always, I will be doing a top K-pop favorites featuring some global artists that you'll see on here. And this by far was the hardest year to ever do this because I came into this year being a multi-stan, right? But I also did this full time for the first time in a while, and that introduced me to so many new groups that I haven't really had the chance to dive deep into. So, on top of all the new debuts and then going deep dives into groups that I somehow never was exposed to before, this was really difficult. So much so that I hate this list. I hate it because I can only include 24, and that is with rules. That is with one track that has to have a video per artist. There are some exceptions to this rule with like some subunits or whatever, but with rules, I have a top 42. Okay? Not just 24. I have a top 42 in the playlist. We're going to do the honorable mentions near the end of the list, so stay tuned for that. But I hate it. I hate it. And we're just going to get into it. I hope you guys enjoy. As always, it is my personal opinion. I realize that my taste is a bit unorthodox compared to maybe the masses. I don't know. At least from the list I've been seeing, and of course, I like more low-key groups at sometimes. That doesn't mean that I don't like the popular groups as well, but you'll notice that the top 10 is probably not the top 10 that you'll see around. You'll see. If you're not new to the channel, you probably already have an idea of what I'm going to be picking, but even then, like, some of my favorites are not even in the top 24. So, with all that said, let's just get into it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm actually on time this time, so that's exciting. With number 24 to start us off, we have P1 Harmony with Sad Song. This year I really got into P1 Harmony, and this song was definitely a huge hit for me. Killing It was like the gateway drug into getting into P1 Harmony, and then this one took me all the way. I'm a big fan, and this song is so catchy. It's so fun. The video's great as well. I think I've officially picked my bias, which is Intact, because of just his tone and his swag and everything. On top of that, I've been following them on TikTok, and they make some of the funniest TikToks. So yeah, I really like this group, and Sad Song was a clear pick for me. Sucks that it's at 24, but that will be a trend going forward. I am not a big fan of putting songs that I listen to on repeat this low on the list. But anyways, that is my number 24, Sad Song by P1 Harmony. Next on my list is 23, New Jeans, How Sweet. I was a big fan of everything New Jeans released this year. I think that their music is just always a hit for me. It just has that right feel, that right nukim, Song was my choice for this year because of just how sweet it was. No, but I really liked the video. I thought it was super playful. Hani with the short hair, her debut of the short hair, of course. Very, very cool. I like the whole perspective thing. But on top of that, the choreo is super catchy, super fun. And the fact that it's a sponsorship did not faze me at all. This song was just a hit, and I love everything about it. I loved Supernatural, I loved Bubblegum, Right Now is great as well, but this one was just the one that just hooked me. I listened to it on repeat all the time, and that chorus choreography is just so memorable. We love a good catchy choreo, and yeah, they are at number 23 for me. New Jeans, How Sweet. Coming in at number 22, probably the hardest for me to place, and it hurts me putting it this low. 여자 아이돌, Super Lady. This is a music video with a budget that was worth the budget, okay? They knocked it out of the park with this one. This is at the beginning of the year, and he just took the world by storm with this. This is like gonna be one of the most famous music videos of all time. So Soyeon, yo, thank you. Just thank you, Soyeon. Thank you, Idol. I got to see them live on tour this year. I don't know if you can see the banner behind me, but These girls are so freaking talented. Congrats on the re-sign. I know it was unexpected for some. Neverland, we thought maybe they would depart with Cube, but they got a plan, and I'm ready to see what they bring next year because this year was incredible for them. I think that they are just on the rise constantly, and they're already so global. And I just cannot wait to see what the vision is going forward because they have been killing it every time, and definitely I became a fan this year. And I mean, this song is just iconic for them. I think it really represents what they're all about and how large scale this group is. But number 22, Super Lady by G-Idol. The only reason it's this low is just because, just mostly because of the chorus. And not to say the chorus is bad at all. I think it's really cool and it's very girl boss. I love it. Okay, the video is incredible, but I'm not always a big fan of these anthem songs. Everything else about the song is great. I really love all the rap flows and everything, and Shua getting her part in the bridge was awesome to see. All the costumes. Okay, we're moving on. Number 21, spell it backwards. 21, 1, 2, 7 with walk or 피그덕. Look, I know this song has kind of been cursed because of what happened this year with NCT, but I can't deny that this song is a freaking bop, okay? When I was like redoing my top 24, I realized like this song would have been on replay the whole year if it wasn't for what happened. But that said, going back to it, it is still an incredible track. I hope they re-record it, honestly, because man, what a great song. The hip hop feel, but like the way it builds as well is just incredible. The choreography is amazing, and yeah, NCT 127 still is just like one of my favorite, if not my favorite NCT unit because of just like how talented they are and how experimental they can be. But when they have songs like this where it's a bit more cohesive and they can really just do it all, and I'm always excited to see what they bring. And yeah, that is number 21, NCT 127, Walk. Number 20 is going to be a shock to the system, but not a shock if you are familiar with the channel. It is Le Sserafim with Easy. As a dancer, this song just resonates with me so much. It is exactly something I would put on. It's just got that hip hop, R&B. It is so laid back, so swaggy. The choreography is incredible. Le Sserafim has been through the controversies this year, but I have been with these girls. Like I support them. I think they're an amazing group, and they're so funny, so charismatic. And regardless of all those controversies, they had an amazing year. I think with just their music that they came out. There's not even mentioning Crazy, which of course is going to be on everybody's list. I picked Easy because it's just, I don't know, man. I think we all forgot about how good Easy was, or we didn't give it a proper listen. On the other hand, okay, I've been listening to this song since the beginning of the year. It is just an amazing track, and it may not be everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's a masterpiece. And the MV's fun, the choreography iconic. I still remember like staying up late to watch this video come out, and I was just so impressed with what I saw. And I definitely became a Fear Not this year, if I wasn't already. But this one definitely solidified that because just their talent and their charisma is just unmatched, man. So good. Let me know. Did you pick Crazy? Did you pick Easy? Let me know in the comments because I swear, man, this song, it hit from the beginning and I've never stopped loving it. So number 20, let's start from Easy. All right, we are reaching the top 20. Well, I guess last one was 20. This is 19. It is Lisa with New Woman featuring Rosalia. I forgot how much I love this song. Lisa's been going crazy this year with all the content with her new company and everything. Rockstar was amazing, but New Woman was just my vibe. Like, this song is a shock to the system in the best way possible. It is incredible. It just go, and the way it develops, and then Rosalia comes in, it is the perfect collaboration. The choreography is amazing, but like this song just reached new heights for me, man. I think This is exactly what I've been wanting to see from Lisa. Just like the Latin flair and everything. It's just amazing. It's a great track. And Lisa's in her bag with this one. Rockstar was also amazing too. If it wasn't for this song just blowing my socks off, okay, I would have picked Rockstar. But yeah, an amazing track. To have it at 19 is a crime. I get it, but I knew I had to include this one because man, it is such an earworm, and I just love everything about it. Video was great. Moving on to number 18, Billy with Trampoline. In terms of comebacks, we didn't have too much this year because they were gearing up for OT7 returning, okay? I loved Domino as well, and also Remembrance Candy was a really nice low-key bop produced by IU, of course, but Trampoline is just one of the best K-pop songs I have heard in a while, man. If it wasn't for just this very simplistic video, I probably would have it higher because I've been listening to it every day since it came out. It is incredible. It is Billy's talents all coming together and just in your face with their vocal prowess. The choreo is nice too, but it's not even like really the highlighting factor of this. It is literally the song and the song alone. I got to see them live in Berkeley, and as you can see, I got the album signed. Billy is one of my favorite groups. They are so talented, so underrated. I cannot wait to see what is next because this song felt like a reunion kind of vibe, okay? But it is this project this project too was just like one of the best projects that came out this year. I didn't check out too many albums this year, honestly, and that's something I want to change in 2025, but this album I listened to and every song was just a banger. If anything, the title track was my least favorite on the album. So if you haven't dove into Billy's B-sides, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. And just get into this group in general because you're gonna be missing out. You're gonna be missing out on all the content coming out, and if you don't see them live, you're gonna regret it. I'm putting it out there. Billy is an amazing live performance group, and they just have it all. So yeah, get into Billy, guys, if you haven't already. I couldn't recommend it enough. They are at my number 18 spot. Trampoline. Number 16, we have ENHYPEN with Brought the Heat Back. What a funny video with an amazing song, very reminiscent of Drunk Days, but with a lot more playful character moments. It was very difficult picking a song from ENHYPEN this year because, man, they had one of the best comeback years for me personally because I'll admit, last year was not my favorite for them. Sweet Venom was a nice track. Bite Me was, of course, iconic, very viral, but they weren't really my speed. This whole year they've been putting out like my favorite tracks. No Doubt was amazing. Fatal Trouble, which if you haven't heard that, is an amazing track, and all their B-sides just really good. But this song, I decided on this one literally today, and it's just because it's just so fun. It got me in a great mood, and I just love all the creativity involved in it. And of course, the song is amazing too. It's very playful. It's got like the kind of Addams Family essence with all the vampire, like the chasing, you know, it's just so good. And it's just everything I love about ENHYPEN. I didn't know they could go this playful. Was this a title track? I don't even remember. No, EXO was, I totally forgot about EXO as well. But for me, Brought the Heat Back was my favorite. It was just the best track for me. It was incredible. And yeah, ENHYPEN is just, they're killing it, and I'm excited because they really solidified that they're one of my favorites. Their dance is always insane, and they just keep growing. So yeah, we're just gonna get more and more great content, and I hope they have a great 2025. I hope I get to see them next year. I'm kind of broke from all the concerts I went to, and I hate that I missed ENHYPEN when they came to Seattle. But more of these K-pop groups, they gotta start coming to Vancouver, man. They really gotta start coming to Vancouver because I can't be spending all this money. Okay, USD. Too much. Anyways, 16, ENHYPEN brought the heat back. They really did. They really did bring the heat back. Breaking into the top 15 now. These are the cream of the crop, y'all. Like, any one of these songs, if they came out in a different year, they would easily be top 5. But this year was just so stacked. And at number 15, I have From Is 9 with Supersonic. it was so good to see the From Us girls come back and really steal the show in the summer. Summer Queens, and it's like the end of the summer too. It's just an amazing, amazing, amazing track, Supersonic. Their vocals are so incredible. I've loved their previous few comebacks as well, but like I was waiting for something big like DM, and Supersonic was just that track for me. And I think everybody really got on board this year with them. Of course, they've won music shows, and I'm so proud of them. Like, I just hope that they continue forward. I know that what happened? They like didn't resign with Hybe or something, but they didn't disband. So I'm excited to see what they're gonna do going forward. It is not the end for From Us 9. It may feel like it, but from what I've heard, they're still going strong. They're still doing stuff. I think they put out a track called From, which I still gotta check out. But they are not done, so I wish them the best of luck. And From Us 9 is just an incredible group, so talented and underrated in a lot of ways. But I think people are recognizing just how stunning they are, both visually, vocally, and dance-wise too. If you haven't seen their dance practice, they're incredible dancers. They just have it all. And yeah, definitely became one of my favorite groups this year. Well, they've been becoming my favorite groups, but the deep dives have really helped. So I'm done sleeping on From Us 9, as you guys know. And yeah, whenever they come back, I will be checking it out with you guys. So stay tuned for that. Moving on to number 14. I bounced this one back and forth a little bit. It hurts being so low, but I do have 10 with Nightwalker. From what I've heard, this is like it's his first mini album, so this is his like official debut without it being like an SM station or whatever. And man, if this is what we're going to be able to see from 10 going forward, this very conceptual, very creative tracks with, of course, amazing choreography and just the vocals, it's an experience watching 10. And I had an amazing time watching this one. One of my favorite reactions that I filmed this year, because he just shocks me in the best way possible. He is my wavy bias, and he's definitely one of my top biases in NCT in general. I just can't wait to see what he has next, because he is one of those artists that just knows how to shine individually. He's incredible, and yeah, he did an amazing job this year. Great track, great video, the story, and just the whole project that he did with all the B-sides and everything, also incredible. Yeah, so 10 Nightwalker at number 14. At lucky number 13, we have TXT with Deja Vu. One of my favorite reactions I filmed that I could not properly show my first reaction to. This was such an experience watching this. It is everything I love about K-pop, everything I love about TXT. Very conceptual, the storyline driven, and their vocals shine in this one, but also the choreography is very dramatic, very K-pop-y. I don't know how else to put it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful track, and just really admired the creative liberties that went into this, and of course the storytelling. For me, TXT, this is a clear winner for me for track of the year for them. So at number 13, like I said, I had it in the top 5 at one point, but as you know, 2024 was a long year, and this is just like, man, this whole list was so impossible to put, because any other year, like I said, top 5 for sure. My emotional dance bops, and this was definitely that. So TXT, Deja Vu at number 13. Moving on to number 12, we have Kep1er with Shooting Star. Just an emotional journey with Kep1er encapsulated in this one video. The last track with OT9, and man, it was special. It was so amazing to see this all come together. It's my favorite song ever by Kep1er, and I watch reaction videos and I get emotional just watching it, because knowing where they've been and where they're going, and the fact that they re-signed and everything, even as 7, I just wish them the best, man. And Tippy Tap was a great comeback for them, but this one was just everything for me. And you guys know I love my emotional. If music can make me feel something, it is going to be a hit for me. It is something that I go back to all the time. It's easily one of my favorite songs of the year. But on top of that, the music video was brilliant, so beautiful. And getting to see them do this concept that I feel like Kpopseatins have been asking for a long time, it was just brilliant. And it's really beautiful and it's emotional watching it back. I'm watching it right now, seeing Yeso and Masuro. I really hope they're doing okay in their new group. I know that they have been through the ringer with controversies and it sucks that this happened to them because I've been wanting to check out that group as well, and it just kind of tainted that for me. But I really wish them the best. Yeso was my bias in Kep1er, so it was very sad seeing her go. But I think that this was just an amazing, amazing homage to Kep1er as 9, and I support them Kep1er as 7 going forward. I'm happy that they re-sign. And I hope they get to keep doing concepts like this. But Tippy Tap was also a really nice departure from their previous sound. I think it was great, and I can't wait to see a more mature side from them going forward. They're an incredible group, and we will see what they do going forward. Let me know if you guys still want me to check out Maiden. I don't know, it feels weird doing a video at this point, but I do want to support the girls. I don't know if we're boycotting what's happening with that, but you guys can let me know if you want me to check those out. But anyways, moving on to number 11. Sticking with the emotional homage anniversary kind of vibes, we have Twice with One Spark.
Baby.
This was so difficult because Twice has had an amazing year. Every song that they put out, including their Japanese song Dive, just so good. Strategy was very close to taking over One Spark for me, but I have to give it to One Spark. You know me and my feels. This song was just a beautiful, beautiful homage to Twice as a group and all they've been through. Just an amazing song. The video was stunning. The outfits and everything. And yeah, I am just so proud to be a Once, and the girls are just amazing. This song was brilliant. You know me, I love my emotional ballads, my emotional dance bops, actually, I should say. This album was amazing too. So yeah, Twice, One Spark, nothing much to say about this one. If you know, you know. More Twice reactions coming soon, of course. They are always working. So many great solos from them this year as well. Misamo as well. They've been working, and they deserve their flowers for sure. Number 11, One Spark. Moving into the top 10. This is, honestly, man, this top 10 is just incredible. I think these songs will really stand the test of time. I think these are some of the best K-pop songs ever made. At number 10, starting us off, Chungha, I'm Ready.
I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. 그 누구든 test me, 얼마든 chase me, 두려울 건 없지. Got this perfected, so high I won't forget this. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage.
What a comeback for Kim Chungha this year was so nice. We just actually watched the Christmas reactions. We listened to Slay and There Goes Santa Claus, and man, even those were so good. Slay alone would have been probably like top 25 at least for me because she is just an incredible artist. She is, you know, as you can, I don't know if you guys can see, I have her right here, you know, just staring us down. Chungha is an alt for me for sure. Easily my favorite solo artist. I think she's just incredible, and yeah, nothing more to say about this one. Just an amazing, 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 amazing choreography. I have been listening to it since the beginning of the year, all the way to now. So happy that she's found a new home with more vision, and I hope we keep going because she has just been on fire. Eeny Meeny was great as well. Her performance at Waterbomb was incredible. I hope she gets to do like a world tour soon because I will pay to go see her because, man, I'm just happy she's still doing her thing, and I hope she continues to do her thing as long as she is happy doing it. And for a performance video, this was just incredible. It's a masterpiece. Ask for more. So yeah, I'm Ready is number 10. Next up, we're getting artsy with this one. We have number 9, IU, Love Wins All.
그녀에게서도 만처럼 나 was
this shocked the K-pop world. Not only is it IU and it's iconic, but we have Kim Taehyung of BTS, of course, being the lead actor alongside IU, of course. But on top of that, the storytelling, oh my goodness, just incredible. This came out in the first month of the year, and it has stuck with me. I can't. It's so emotional. I can't even watch people react to it because I just get choked up beyond belief, man. Their acting is just incredible, and the song is so pretty. It is so beautiful, man. IU's voice, just really just resonating in this like soft ASMR. She tells a story with her voice, and we did our IU journey this year, starting this year pretty much. So I can't wait to do more. But this song was the easy pick for me for IU tracks, and it deserves to be in the top songs, top MVs of the year category. I think everybody should be including it. It was just a masterpiece. It is a masterpiece, and yeah, that is it, man. Love wins all. Number 9, IU. All right, we have been in our fields for the last few tracks, but today, number 8. I didn't plan to be 8 makes one team ATs to be number 8, but they are at number 8 with Ice on My Teeth. This came out a month ago, and man, oh my goodness, what a track. I'll admit, ATEEZ tracks this year, not my favorite this year. Honestly, I had It's You gonna be my like top song from them, and it wasn't really technically from 2024. I love Work, but it's not one of my favorites. But Ice on My Teeth came out, and suddenly they are solidified in my top 10. This track is so good. I am such an ATEEZ man. Like, watching them do the Killing Voice, they had such a good year, touring the world. I still haven't seen them live, and it just hurts, okay? But this song was so good, so cool. I like this route for them. I do hope we get some more emotional kind of dance tracks, but this was a really, really cool comeback. And it's so catchy. I tried not to be too recency biased with this one, but so far I'm enjoying it, and it's so fun. Seeing everybody do the challenges and everything is also awesome. The choreography is incredible. And yeah, they were in their bag with this one, man. So ATEEZ, Ice on My Teeth, number 8. Coming in at number 7, we have NMIXX, Dash.
I just wanna continue my pace. Dash, you wanna dash, you wanna run it, dash, you wanna dash, you wanna run it, dash. I wanna run some more.
When this song came out, it was the song that made me an answer, like officially answer. You know, like I'm talking like one of my top groups, because I dove into all their content this year because this album was incredible. So was See That, and it was very close. But Dash is just one of the best K-pop songs ever made. I stand behind that. They are so talented, and they really came back strong this year. Starting off the beginning of the year, it has been on repeat. This whole album has been on repeat. Like, one of my top songs, actually, like I think it's like my second or third most played song this year was Red Light, But We Go. What an incredible B-side. NMIXX is just, they have some of the best vocals in K-pop, and I can't wait to see more content from them, because if they're gonna be going on this high budget, high choreography, intense but also vocal heavy, if they keep going like this, it's over for these other groups, man. They are so strong. I feel like they're still kind of underrated in a lot of ways, but I think this year they really broke through and proved that they are here to stay, because this is an amazing track. Seriously, one of the best K-pop songs ever made. That's not even considering Run for Roses, Sonyar, which kind of came out the year, like, you know, beginning before the year started, but I still consider it. And then See That, Love Is Lonely, like just everything that they put out this year. The Tiny Desk, they're creating viral moments. Waymo Check. Okay, NMIXX is amazing. Okay, and that's all I have to say about NMIXX Dash. Actually, no, it's not the last I have to say. They freaking brought the change up, and they brought it in such an iconic way in this one. I just love how they really committed to this mix and this mix pop style. This was like them in just like the peak form, man. Like for me, this is everything that we love as Ensor about NMix, but like times 10 because they keep elevating and it's so crisp and just like the producers that were involved in this, just amazing. The visuals, the choreography, everything, head to toe. And that's why they're number 7. So moving on to number 6, I have Stray Kids with Jam.
I know, you know, they know. Say hi, get drum and bass. 반사치 candy, peanut butter jelly. 그냥 손아시나 그냥 이나다 불러와 저를 보고 흥미를 take it. 어찌어든 필요 따위 넣지 필요한 건 노르지 패고 객기. 뭐라 퇴치 퇴치 넉제 럭지 이치 절치기 알지. Bring it together day and night, yeah.
That's right, y'all. I picked the B side. Okay, I picked the B side because this is just such a bop. Okay, it is so fun. It is crazy. It is crazy. It's so in your face. The choreography is incredible. It is easily the song I've played the most from them this year. Alongside, I Like That. I'll admit, Chick Chick Boom was not my favorite title track from them. I really preferred the B-sides on this album. And Walking on Water is also great, but also kind of new. I'm still getting used to it. Again, with that project, I actually really love the B-sides a lot. But this one is just like Stray Kids times 10. Like, I don't know, man. Something about this track is just so visceral, so cool, so funny. I love how they separated the units, dance racha, sri racha, vocal racha, whatever. That was just such a great way to include the different units, and I just thought it came together so well, like a beautiful jam sandwich. Okay, the rap flows were incredible, the switch ups were amazing, and the vocals were awesome too. And then the breakdown with this like electronic, I don't know, man, it was just amazing, and it took me by surprise. This could have easily been a title track. For me, it's the title track. I don't know, man. So awesome. Yeah, number 6. I mean, if it wasn't for these crazy, crazy songs that we're about to announce, okay, this could have easily been Song of the Year. At number 6, we have ITZY with Born to Be.
I'm about to let this whole crowd go in. Crazy like 한 번도 느껴본 적 없어. Can you see what's become now? Yeah, let's turn it up now. Born to be, born to be, born to be, oh, oh. Born to be, born to be, wild and free, oh, oh.
Look, there are so many songs that I could have chosen from here. Even Algorithm was one of my contenders, but Born to Be is just that song for me, okay? Of course, I have heard the OT5 version, but with the video and everything, I just had to pick this. This is just incredible. It is so powerful. It was my number 1 for the longest time, but when you see the top 4, you'll see what happened, okay? Because this is just such an amazing performance video. It is one of the best performance videos I've ever seen. And ITZY is one of my favorite performance groups, okay? But on top of that, they just stole my heart. I saw them live in concert with a live band. Hearing this song live, it is just stuck with me. And I can't wait to see if they come back, which I'm assuming they are like a group that just should be on tour because they're such an amazing performance group. So I'm excited to see all 5 of them on the next tour. This is where Chaeryeong became one of my ultimate biases. They're incredible. They're incredible. They're seriously, I'm fully on board with ITZY. They're probably like top 5 for me at this point because I don't know, man. Something about them, I love their message. I love what they stand for and how much they've been through. On top of that, they're just one of the most stacked groups. Okay, they're so talented, and this song was just, man. I know it says December 15th. They came out on December 15th. I don't care. I'm including it. This was the song for me. I know Mr. Vampire came out. I know Untouchable. I know, well, Gold's probably not in my contender, but it's growing on me, and I still love watching it. But Imaginary Friend, like, are you kidding me? Like, one of the most beautiful piece of art I've ever seen. But in terms of just the performance value of this, I have to pick Born to Be. It's probably not going to be everybody's choice for ITZY, but for me, it was meant to be. It was born to be. Anyways, moving on now to the top 5. Before we get into the top 5, let's go to our honorable mentions because, like I said, I have ordered even the top 42 because they all deserve to be shouted out. And these are all songs that I listen to like daily. Like I switch over. Like it's just crazy. This has been an amazing year for music. So they deserve to be shouted out as well. And even if you don't see your favorite groups or whatever favorite songs on this top 42 list, okay, that doesn't mean I don't like the songs, don't listen to them. There's a lot of songs that I don't even have on here, but I still would not skip if it came up. Okay, I really like just a lot of the songs that came out. I had 160 songs I had to narrow down. So, anyways, disclaimer out of the way. Top 42. Let's go.
It's a pleasure show. 끊어지는 중 숨 돌려
I said it in this reaction. It was going to be one of the songs of the year. And I have just, this was such a unexpected hit for me. Oh My Girl Classified is number 5. Just a vocal masterpiece. It is all over the place in the best way possible. It takes you on a journey. The music video is beautifully shot. The choreography is good too. Like, are you kidding me? Like, they can do it all. I saw them do the Killing Voice as well this year, and this is one of the groups that I'm most looking forward to doing a deep dive for, because their vocals are just on another level, through the roof on all of the members. It's incredible. So this song was just beautiful. If you haven't seen this yet, I really recommend you go and check out this song. Oh My Girl is back, and I really hope they do another song soon, because I want to do a deep dive, and I just need them to make more music. They're one of the older groups still doing their thing, and man, they are just incredible. So incredible. I love this track so much. It's just one of the best. One of the best K-pop songs ever made. Like, I stand behind that. I try not to throw those kind of phrases around. It does happen, but with this one, I promise it is seriously one of the best K-pop songs I've heard. So why is it number 5? You will see. You will see. Okay, it's stacked this year. Number 4, finally, we have aespa with Armageddon. I know my mind have been waiting. Okay, where's aespa? Where's aespa on this list? Where are they gonna be? Of course they're gonna be at the top. What do you think? It's aespa. Okay, one of the best artists of the year. Genuinely, so freaking amazing. Armageddon's my pick. I said it from the beginning. It was gonna be Armageddon. Like Supernova is so good. Whiplash definitely gave me Whiplash on my choice. Hot Mess. If you even like, are we considering Hot Mess? I feel like I don't hear enough people talking about it. But frick, man. Are you kidding? And then we have the solo songs. Like, it's just like, it was so good. It was so good this year. I'm seeing them live on tour this month, and I just cannot wait because it's never been a more perfect time for me to go check out this group because they are coming off one of the best years. Like, it's just amazing to watch how they have been able. This is like drama all the way to now has been peak. Okay, they are just in their bag, and they deserve to be one of the most talked about idols. And I just cannot tell you how much I love this group. Like, all 4 of them are like alts for me. Okay, one of the most stacked groups in K-pop, vocal, dance, visually, and they're backed by SM. It's just like they got it, and it's like you are always going to have a good time with aespa. So yeah, number 4, Armageddon. What a great track! Are you kidding me? Dramatic, cool, hip hop, dark, visually stunning. Choreo was great. It builds. Like, are you kidding me? I always knew that Ning Ning was biased, right? But like this one is just like, oh my goodness, it is peak Ning Ning year. It is peak Ning Ning year. Everybody's starting to notice it finally. Like, I've been trying to tell y'all, Ning Ning is goated. But like this year, Whiplash, are you kidding? Fancy, one of those most iconic lines of the year. Okay, that's not even the song we're talking about. Armageddon, just brilliant, so cool. It's up my alley. Anyways, number 4, and I am content in that choice because number 3. We have my favorite group of all time, Dreamcatcher with Justice. This is how you know I'm not totally biased when it comes to picking these songs because obviously Justice is probably like my favorite song of the year, but I do have to give some credit, well, a lot of credit to the next 2 songs. You're probably narrowing it down at this point. This was such a monumental comeback for Dreamcatcher. It's right behind Bon Voyage for favorite song ever by them, not just title tracks. Vocally, it is a masterpiece. Literally 6 of the 7 members did the high note because, you know, when Xion was out, Handong was covering. Gayan does a high note. Like, the only one who doesn't do a high note is Dami, but like Dami, we know she can hit that high note as well because they're just incredible, bro. Like I don't know what to tell you. Xion is goated for this. Like, seriously reaffirmed that she is the ultimate bias. Like, the ultimate bias. This is just is a vocal masterpiece. Hearing them do all the live songs and just like seeing them live, the best concert I've ever been to. Like, this group is for real, and I just am so happy that I got into them when I did because I just feel like I've gotten to see them grow and their journey and everything, and it feels like it's all culminated to this song. I just think it's so brilliant. Yeah, it's just an emotional, really cool track. Lots of cool instrumentation, and everybody was shining in this one. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for these 2 coming up, like any other year, like this is one of the best. I've been saying this, but like seriously, one of my favorite K-pop songs of all time. But the top 2 is just too good. I couldn't put them any lower. Number 2. Triple S, Girls Never Die.
다시 해볼까?
so close to being number one, y'all. Like, I can't stress this enough. I literally decided today. I've been thinking about it, and this is just a beautiful, 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 beautiful music video with an amazing song, catchy. The dance break is not even part of the song, but if it was, like, it's just amazing. Like, this is a perfect song. This is exactly what I needed to get into this group, and I have become such a fan of this group because of this track, because I get to see their passion through this MV. I don't know if they put out, hit the floor before this one, like, maybe I don't have the same journey, right? Like, I think this just came out at the right time. It found me when I needed to. I just love everything it stands for, all the messaging, the beautiful message that it represents, and just like going through that struggle and like fighting through it and just like persevering, man. I just love everything about it. I get emotional every time I watch it. Watching reactions, same thing. I'm just so proud of them. I know I've only been following them for a bit, but they have quickly like soared up in my charts, and I cannot wait to see them perform live in Toronto. Even though it's only like a few of them, I'm just such a fan of this group, and I just can't wait to see what they have next. Look at me getting emotional talking about this group. That's just man, it's just, I don't know. Something about them, it just really strikes a chord with me, and I really appreciate what they do. I just hope that they enjoy the journey, and I hope they keep persevering, just like how this video represents. And yeah, I think it's a video that just I needed to watch this year, like, and I'm just so happy. So Triple S, Girls Never Die, at number 2, which means there's only one more track, and you know what it is. It is XG, Howling.
So don't play with us, could be dangerous. So run if you hear the sound, 'cause that's how we howl. That's how we howlin', rowlin', wildin'.
Yes, that's right. For the second year in a row, I have XG at number 1 of my K-pop charts, which is not really K-pop, but I consider it, it's part of it. It counts, okay? Point is, XG Howling is a masterpiece, okay? It is just art. It is literally art, and we are just witnesses. XG has had the best year out of all the groups, and that is saying something, because there have been some amazing breakout artists, some amazing debuts, but XG has stood strong, okay? They started out a bit slow, like we were a little worried, like where's the content that we were getting with all the, New Day and A stuff and Shooting Star and all that. But then as soon as they started cooking, bro, like they just kept going. We're talking freaking Woke Up came out at the beginning of the year. Are you freaking kidding me? Woke Up, one of those viral songs for them. And then following it up with If You Know, You Know, Something Ain't Right. It has just been an incredible year. They stay winning. And seeing them live also just was the cherry on top. I didn't even get to see, obviously, Howling or If You Know, You Know. But if I did, I would probably be dead, just from the sheer shock of it all. But what a beautiful music video paired with just an amazing song, an emotional but also hard-hitting song. It's just it's their statement song. It's a signature song of them. It's a great song to introduce to people, and it was just the song that they needed to really cap off this year, because they've been hitting out of the park, but I was waiting for that. Are they actually going to be number 1 for me this year? I don't know. And then Howling came out, and it's just like, there it is. There's the song that I needed. And on top of that, the best B-side, probably the best B-side this year, which is in the Rain. Like, are you kidding me? XG is just phenomenal performance, phenomenal artists, and I love them. I love them so much. This has been my XG year, like I feel like this was really the year where I got to know them on a deeper level, and of course, seeing the community and everything and meeting you guys has been also amazing. So yeah, nothing more to say on this one. XG Howling is art, and we got to see it. It literally came out a month ago, which is crazy. It feels like it came out like half a year ago. It's crazy. What a crazy song, crazy music video. Yeah. So that is the top 24 of 2024. I don't know. Like, I don't know what 2025 is gonna be. Like, am I just too easily pleased? I believe that is the best year for K-pop in terms of music. not in terms of K-pop in general. But there's so many songs that I wanted to include on here, but I couldn't, and that's not even taking into account the B sides, which I don't feel like confident putting out a B side of the year kind of thing because I honestly haven't checked out as many albums as I should. Which I gotta like after this, I probably gotta go do some album reactions. But this is also just a thank you for 2024. My just like the best year for me on this channel. So I really couldn't thank you guys enough, and I hope I get to keep doing this for you guys. I love what I'm doing, and I just want you to know that I really appreciate you guys, whether you support on the Patreon or whether you are just stopping by. Maybe this is your first video, just checking out like what this channel is all about. But I hope you guys stick around, and regardless of what happens, I hope everybody's staying safe and healthy, and I hope 2025 is even better for you guys. If you had a tough year, I really hope that 2025 is better for you. But I I want to hop on here and talk to you guys a bit more, like more personally. So look forward to live streams. You can join me on the Twitch. I will be doing a lot more live streams over there because it's a lot easier to do reactions, as you guys may have seen when I did my YouTube reaction for Christmas. It was a mess because of just copyright. But Twitch is a lot easier to do that kind of stuff. But either way, guys, whether you are just here for a little bit or for a long time, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching and stopping by. Let me know your top 24 of 2024. But be nice in the comments because this is all personal taste. And whether my taste is ass or not, I don't know. I think that my taste is pretty good and it's interesting. So that's why I'm sharing this with you guys. And I had a lot of fun making it. So yeah, see you guys next year. All right. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.